Alafia, this is Yaya Fini with our Teaching Tuesday again. I'm very excited as usual. Now, today we're going to talk about Irosun. The Odu of Irosun always talks about hidden enemies or hidden situations, hidden blessings that we can't see it with our naked eye or as it's coming up. And so once upon a time, I guess I would say once upon a time, there was a very famous hunter that was called to be a king and a ruler, and he was so happy about this honor that he was just elated that he of all the people was chosen to be the ruler of this new land. Well, his mother, like all mothers, was very worried because he had to travel to where he was going to become this new king. And she was so concerned, she was worried that, oh my God, you're going to be traveling. I hope you'll be safe. I'm just worried about you like all mothers do. And so he said, oh Mom, yeah, don't even worry about it. I am taking some of my best friends with me to protect me and to be there as my strength and my support on the journey. So he reassured her, even though she was worried. She said, well, okay, because you do know these other young men or men to go with you. And so they started off on the journey, and it was a wonderful trip. Everything started out. They were bonding again and reconnecting to some of the childhood games and things that they played with each other, and they felt so good about each other in the trip. Well, they got to a point where on the journey, they found a cave, and they wanted to stay there and rest overnight. And so he said, okay, well, I'll go in first and then y'all can follow me. And so they all went into the cave, and the cave when they went into the cave, he noticed that they didn't follow him. And when he called out, they were sealing up the outside of the cave because they wanted him to drown. They wanted him to drown. And so in that moment, he's saying, why is this happening to me? Why? These are my best friends. And all of a sudden, a big tidal wave came in and washed them and the door away that they were sealing up and drowned all of them. And when he came out of the cave, there was the boat that he had tied up and everything was calm. He got in it and proceeded to go to the journey to the place where he was supposed to be crowned as king. And later on he found out that the reason that he was saved from this is because his mother had made petitions to Olokun to ask Olokun to save her son, even though she knew that the friends that he was going with were friends. She said, well, you never know what lies at the bottom of the sea. So she made petitions, and that's why he was able to live, survive, and thrive as a new king in his new land. So the moral of this story in Irosun is saying that sometimes you never know who will betray you, how the betrayal will come, but also that there's always ritual, ceremony, ebo, but always have a good connection to your mother. Because the prayers of a mother can perform miracles. And it doesn't matter what belief system your mother is in, the energy of the umbilical cord or the cord that raised you, the person that is your primary giver, your mother, the female, whatever prayer she does for you is very efficacious. So keep a good connection with your mother and know that sometimes we are betrayed by those closest to us, but at the end of the day, as long as there's prayer, there's always a way to get out. So when one door closes, another one will open. So have a wonderful, meaningful, Teaching Tuesday. Thank you very much.